Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Claire. Today I am going to be setting up my planner for the week of January 6th. So this is the second week that I'm doing of my vertical layout. So last week I decided that I'm going to use the verticals in terms of area of my life. So personal goals, professional goals, and then also school, and then any events or anything I can put at the bottom. And I'm going to continue that. I really like being able to see how balanced my life is. So similar to last week, I'm going to go through and just write out the list of all of my kind of main goals that I have for the week. So one of the ones I have that's a new one for me is I need to do my ethics course. And what I need to do is module 3. And I need to submit my first assignment. And I need to do that so that I can request an extension on that course. It was one I had signed up for a while ago, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it just yet. I also want to work on my stats course. So this will be priority 1 and this will be priority 2. And so we're at the same point as last week just because I have been under the weather and so I haven't been able to make much progress, but I want to start to get back into this course so that I can wrap it up. I am on my last 3 chapters and then I just have my final, so I should be able to get that done pretty quickly once I'm feeling well enough to really dig into it. These are ones that are weekly ones, so I'm playing an instrument and my card practice. And I think what I'm going to do is try to do these earlier in the week because I keep leaving them till the weekend and then not getting around to finding time on the weekend. So that's going to be what I shift in terms of my kind of scheduling to try to get a little bit more success there. Reading 2 books. And so I'm nearly done 1 book already. And so I'm halfway there. It's Monday today as we're doing this. And I essentially finished kind of 3 last week. Create art. So I'm not going to create art, but I am going to write my vision board. So I haven't made that yet for this year and I'm really wanting to get myself together, but what I need to do is find some pictures and stuff online, get those printed so that I'm able to do that. And then moving on to business. So these are weekly goals: 1 blog post, 1 newsletter. And then I'm just going to look at my monthly and see is there anything else that I'm wanting to add. So I've gone through and I've done kind of like high level, what are some things that I want to accomplish in my business, such as, bringing in an income, things like that. But I haven't really done a sit down of these are the products I really want to focus on launching. These are the courses I want to focus on launching for the year. This is my timeline. So I think I am going to add my 2025 business goals. For the daily rituals and the journaling course, that won't be this week, just was trying to focus on my ethics. One thing I will look at doing is wrapping up my consulting website. So that should be a pretty easy one for me. This is one where I did it all before. I saved it, it looked good, but at some point it reverted back to the base template. So I just need to go through and kind of do that work again. Statistics is on there. Daily YouTube videos, I can write that as well. Finance course, so that's going to be the second half of the month. I'm just waiting for results on 1 more course here in terms of if I'm able to challenge it or if I need to take the full course. And then I have a portfolio here to complete, and again, that will likely be the second half of the month. And I've got all of my main personal goals here, so looking pretty good. So that's what we're trying to accomplish for the week. And as I mentioned last week, I was having trouble last week figuring out what stickers to put in because I wasn't sure how I was going to be using this space. But because I now know, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to do it in the same order. So it'll be personal, professional, and school. So I'll do the same thing. And I probably should have written this first because my other writing has kind of taken up the space I wanted to do this. So that's totally fine. So personal, professional, school, and then because I know I'm going to be using all of the sections, I think what I'm going to do is just put in some of these kind of more decorative stickers for actually adding in the things that I want to focus on. And I'll just kind of mix these up throughout the week. And as I'm putting these in, I'm realizing what I probably could have done is actually done like, okay, this is the date that I want to accomplish this by. But I'm not going to do that for this week. For this week, I'm just going to kind of put in the stickers, and then I can write in what am I working on in those days. And it's really just going to be to brighten the page up a little bit rather than serving a specific function. And then what I might do for my YouTube videos, I think I'm just going to use these little arrows this week. And honestly, that's just to use these up because I don't tend to ever really reach for these arrows. And these are the only stickers remaining on this page. So if I use these up, then I'm able to kind of get rid of this page here. And I think they're really cute as well. So and then the other thing I'm going to do is, because these are smaller stickers, I'm going to add some of these to the spread, and I'll kind of add them in between the different sections so that they're not really eating into my planning space, so to speak, but they are able to add a little bit of color and brightness. And these are all just really positive stickers. So enjoy the moment, choose joy, be kind. Laugh often. And then I'm going to add one more, just make today great. I'll add that down here. And so those are really cute. I do have one meeting on Friday that I was going to see if there's a meeting one in here, which I'm kind of doubting, but okay, so that one doesn't have it. I'm gonna check the watercolor. Also, this is a really cute little to-do sticker, so I'm gonna grab this here. Just put that at the top of my to-do list. And I think what I did last week was I put that in this spot and I didn't have the first line filled in, but that's totally fine. So I'm just going to use one of these stickers for my appointment. Actually, as I'm looking at these are really long. I'm so used to having the horizontal planner. See, there is this appointment sticker here, but I think I might need to chop it in half. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut it roughly in half. And then I'll put that on my Friday because that's when my appointment is. And I'll put both halves of the sticker here. And so I'm gonna just put the time at the top. And just doing a coaching session there. And that's the only specific event that I have for this week. And then, as you know, I plan daily as I go. So we'll be looking pretty good there. I will actually go through and plan Monday right now because it is Monday morning. And so in terms of school, I really want to focus on ethics, and that's doing module 3. For personal card practice, I'm going to do that today just so I get that done this week. I would also like to work on my vision board today. So that would be it for personal. In terms of business, blog, newsletter, business goals. So I think for my business, I will work on my business goals and planning. And then obviously we are doing filming. So filming a few videos today. And that is week in review. And weekly setup. And I also want to go last week. So I did do my review of last week, but I did actually finish 9 Perfect Strangers. By Leanne Moriarty. So I actually completed 3 books last week. So a little bit ahead of my goals of 2 books a week for that. And then this week I'll still aim to do 2 just so I stay ahead. But card practice, vision board, filming, school, I think my ethics module is all I'm going to do for that. And I don't want to overcommit. So that's going to be what I have for myself today. And then I have a YouTube video that will be going up today. So once I confirm exactly which one's going live, then I'll write in the name there. It's just a small spot, but I'll still be able to accomplish, I think, what I'm trying to do with those little stickers. And that's what we're looking like for the week. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead. As always, if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that little notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much.